they're the motion capture sensors. Yeah, and we have filmmaking students and movie enthusiasts who wear these motion trackers. They come in here and they try out a lot of experiments. So before I begin the demonstration, let's all play doctor for a bit. So stare at any of the screens in front of you. Yeah, and just close your left eye and tell me if you only see the word right. All of you? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes? Perfect. This is the first time, I mean this is a test to see if the glasses are working perfectly. So I'm glad it's working for all of you. So because sometimes what happens is both the words are visible, alright, then when I'm going to play the demonstrations you will see two images. So I don't want that to happen.
Todos ven,
Switch off the lights and
todos ven nítido, ¿no es cierto?
Sí.
Yo lo veo así con
Sí, el screen 4 está medio borrosito, el IG 4 está
Esto es
medio...
increíble,
Ah.
esta sala
Ahí está.
realmente.
Sí, está como doble.
Pero hay cámaras que capturan el movimiento nuestro
Sí,
y ya nos van a...
¿Cámaras que qué?
que
So what
capturan
I'm gonna
nuestros
show you
movimientos.
is one of Data Arena's most prestigious visualizations. So it's just going to load up. So do you recognize the space, any of you? So
Outside?
yeah, it's in Sydney actually. So are you all from Sydney?
No.
Alright.
No.
Argentina.
Alright, so this is one of the drivers avenue in the Sydney SCG, Sydney Cricket Ground. Yeah? So it's in the Olympic Park. Alright. So now this is not a normal image, normal photograph. Now this renderation is obtained using something called a LiDAR. LiDAR is nothing but a laser and a radar together. So we have these sensors mounted on tripods and we actually like place them throughout this driver's avenue. Now each of this LiDAR sensor gives us something called a point cloud. So now what a point cloud is, let me zoom in real close to, yeah.
Are these the sensors for the autonomous car?
Sorry?
Are these LiDAR sensors for the autonomous cars?
No. They're
No?
not for the autonomous
Different?
cars. So LiDAR sensors are basically used to scan a space. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and they give you something called a point cloud. Alright. So when you do a normal scan, you just get an image. A point cloud is nothing but each of this pixel
Mhm.
is converted to a sphere. Alright.
Yeah.
It has X, Y, Z, and the red, green, and blue values. So now this point cloud is given to us on a plate, and it is generated based on the reflective index, based on how the lasers come in back to the LiDAR. Now it's been like LiDAR has been used for a variety of applications. Yeah, it's been used to monitor, for the growth of crop. I mean, we've used it to scan even office spaces. We've done scans inside a pipe. But now this scan is slightly different because we did this for the New South Wales Police Department. Alright? So we had jury members invited inside and then like they were analyzing the crime scene. Now let me just like zoom in close to this vehicle. So in a photograph, I mean the vehicle there. So in a photograph, when I'm gonna zoom in close to a photograph, it becomes blurry, right? But here you would kind of see the opposite effect. It's because of it's because of this post photographic filter which was used here to give you this renderation. Because of this, you would be able to see the car, the brand, and even the number plate, registration number, and the chassis numbers were visible. Yeah, we've blurred it out for you. I mean, just for privacy reasons, right? So let us say a crime scene was committed here, and let's say there was this sniper dude who was positioned, alright, on one of the buildings over here, and let's say he took a shot. Okay. Now the same thing can be, like the same crime scene can be analyzed using a photograph or a video. But a photograph or a video has only like so many frames per second. If it's a video, it's going to be either 6 frames per second or 24 frames per second. But here you can look at the exact point from where the shot was taken and the exact point where the victim was hit. Alright, because of this very high resolution. Right. So what I'm holding with me in my hand is a 3D mouse, yeah, and I'm using this mouse to navigate through the space. All right. So using this 3D mouse, I can change the angle. I can view at the 4010 number on the road, standing here, and let's say the victim was there at 4010. I can change the angle here and say that the sniper was present exactly at this point and he took the shot. You can basically come up with such insights, and this is one of the examples. Yeah. And let's continue on our journey.
Is it possible to have a better resolution?
Yes, it is possible to have a better resolution. Yeah. So, it depends on the requirement. Yeah. And for example, if you want to analyze something very, very minute, all right, you want to look at a pipe and you want to look at minute corrosive points in a pipe. We've done it with higher resolution, but here the application was slightly different. Yeah. Once the area, the real estate starts getting bigger, getting the resolution becomes harder. So that's the way it works. And you can also look at the trees over here, and I'm just going to go into one of these trees and show you what it is to be a bird. Yeah, feels like to be a bird. So welcome to the life of a bird now. Yeah.
So the police department are using this right now or not?
No. It was used for one of the cases.
Oh, one case
where
only. Okay.
where the jury members were there inside, and they said this was the crime scene. So I'm supposed to tell you what was the crime exactly.
Okay, just
so I
for show them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dice que fue usado en un jurado cuando querían ver una escena de un crimen. En esa ocasión lo usaron y mostraron así, y los jurados podían ver cada parte de una escena de un crimen que pasó para ver, por cierto, la escena.
So you see this puddle over here, right? Any guesses what that puddle is? The black puddle.
What is that?
So any guesses what that could be?
Water?
No.
Spill?
Sorry.
Spills of something?
No. So I told you that LiDAR sensors were mounted on a tripod, right?
Yeah.
So these puddles, what you see, this is not just the one puddle. When I was traversing through the space, there were multiple puddles, alright? So these puddles were the places where the sensors were mounted. Sensors couldn't track their own, path,
okay.
own feet.
Okay.
That is why you see these puddles
Okay.
over here. And you do see those black streaks there, yeah? The black streaks, so they're the shadows. So this scan was done during the day.
Okay.
One of the advantages is whether you scan a space during the day or during the night, this is the kind of renderation you would get. So it is agnostic of the lighting. So now I'm going to zoom into this truck, close to this truck, and you do see the person standing there, and you do see them loading something onto it, right? So we've done. Why I'm showing you this is because we've done office space scans where we scan the internal and external spaces of an office, and we could see people sitting down, right, working. We could have a look at the monitors. We could also see what they were looking at. So that kind of resolution you can get. Yeah.
That's good. Dice que pueden ver dentro de la oficina la persona y si la persona está viendo un monitor pueden ver lo que el monitor les muestra. Ese es el detalle que llega.
So that is the Allianz Stadium. Yeah. And if any of you want to have a try at the 3D mouse, please come in.
Hacen a usar el monitor 3D. ¿Ven? Así lo mueven y se fijan. Eso es más lugar, parece.
This is the way you do it.
Y esto tardará varias horas en generar esta imagen.
Front, you just say front.
Yo pensaría que
Online no.
What?
no.
How long it takes to...
The approximate.
How long it takes to make this send?
So it depends on the real estate you're scanning. If I'm going to scan just the office space, a scan can be done in like 1 day, right? Now this scan would have taken a lot of time. It would have taken 1 week. Yeah?
1 week,
Because we
okay.
have like 400 million rows of data. Yeah.
Why should I want to scan an office space? What is the example?
we've had insurance companies, yeah,
Mhm.
who would want to like scan these internal office spaces to see where, you know, in case something goes wrong, what is that point where things could have cost it, all right? So why they do it, because I've not been directly involved in any of
Mhm.
those cases, but I've just seen visualizations
Mhm.
where insurance companies were here
Mhm.
and, you know, office spaces were scanned.
Yeah.
You're inside a building.
Is this building demolished?
Sorry?
The building doesn't
No, no,
exist
no, no, no.
anymore.
Because no. See, resolution. I mean, building is not captured completely.
No, no, you're talking about the building
Yeah.
is being demolished and the building is something else here now.
It's not anymore.
No, no, no. I don't get what you're saying. So you're talking about this building?
Yeah,
Or?
that's right. The
Yeah.
building, the construction.
Yeah.
She's saying the building is not exist anymore.
Okay. All right.
There's something else.
Something else.
This is
Right.
an old.
Yeah,
shot.
older probably.
Yeah.
An older
Ya no
scan.
está, dice eso.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're right.
Pero es que ya lo tumbaron. No existe este building.
It's close to the stadium.
Yeah.
The stadium is under renovation. Actually.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Te imaginas, yeah, yeah.
So this is one of our visualizations.